Everyone, you are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How you doing this fine Monday? Hope you're having a lovely day. Got a little bit of snow yesterday, put out a little video. That was surprising. I'm doing good. Glad to see you in here. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Hope you and your family's doing good. Nice day here. Cold, a little wet, trying to dry up from yesterday. The snow when I got up this morning about 8, the snow was all gone. There was a little bit out there this morning, but I don't know. It's gone. It's gone. Somebody stole the snow. Yeah, it was what in a Rittenhouse case, judge going over, the end of the trial, talking about what the jury has to do if they found them guilty or not guilty or whatever, going over everything. Boring shit. So the case is almost over. What do you think? Have any of you followed it? What do you think's going on? I seen videos of the women from The View talking about it. Well, he has every right to defend himself, but he shouldn't have killed him. Well, he shouldn't have had a gun. Well, he knew there was going to be trouble. You got to defend yourself. If I carry a gun, it ain't hoping that I'm going to shoot somebody. Yeah, I like to see a white Christmas. Even though that's racist. I mean, when I carry a gun, I'm out, I want to kill somebody. No, it's just in case, because you never know this day and age what's going to happen. Heaven forbid I ever have to use one. So far, knock on wood, I haven't had to. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we haven't had a white Christmas in a few years. I mean, maybe a week before we get quite a bit of snow, and then when it comes to Christmas Day, you wake up in the morning and there's nothing out there, and I hate that. I mean, I'm from up north of Cleveland area, and I'm from Cleveland. Yeah, and majority of the time we had a white Christmas. There was some we didn't, but I remember a few when we first moved down here the first year. I mean, we had a white Christmas. We lived over on Buckeye. Then we moved over here, and we had a couple good ones here. But the majority of them, we've had black Christmases.
You said black?
Yeah, meaning no snow. I don't mean not the racist in that. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, living up in Cleveland, growing up as a kid, we always had, almost every year had snow, either old snow or new snow on the ground Christmas Day. It ain't like that anymore up there. Like I said, there's a few years up there. I've been up there, back when I was the 40s, mid 40s, 50s. Yeah, not much snow. I remember the one year it was like 70 outside. Yeah, you ain't gonna have a white Christmas on that day. I lived out in Elyria in my trailer back in the 80s, 82, 83, so we're around there. Yeah, no snow whatsoever. Well, I feel you have the right to defend yourself. That's all I'm saying. Even in your house, you have to feel your life is on the line. I feel them breaking in, your life is on the line. If you're confronted by somebody breaking in, your life is on the line. Why else would they break in? I mean, they're out to do something wrong, whether it to be to harm you or something, Yeah. I would throw rocks at them.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I just gotta see if they have these specific pens because one of mine is out of me.
Oh no!
It's fine. They're about $3 a pack at Walmart.
Oh no!
Don't be a baby.
But sometimes it's either hit or miss. It's either they're there or not. So I thought, hey, why not check Kroger too to see if they have them in stock.
In some cases, you could even be charged. You hear a noise or something, you pull a gun on somebody, let's say outside, pull a gun and point it at them. Yeah, you could be held, illegal use of a firearm or something like that, dangerous use, whatever. You can't pull a gun unless you know for sure. And that's what they're trying to say about Rittenhouse, that just because somebody points a gun at you don't mean that your life is in danger. And you shouldn't shoot them or in defense. Well, let's see, the police, if you're acting crazy at a crime and you pull out a gun, before they even point it at the cops shoot them. So yeah, police could do it, why can't I, But it's an interesting, I see both sides of it. It could go either way. Hello, Sarah.
Come on to play.
We got SpaghettiOs.
Spoon, forks, and knives.
Spoon, forks, and knives. Yeah, I like watching, courtroom cases like this. It was interesting. I feel the guy screwed up the prosecution. What he said when the judge asked, "Did he point a gun at you?" He said, "No." When did he point the gun at you? Well, when I took mine out and pointed it at him. Right there, self-defense. Rittenhouse doesn't know what the guy's going to do, pointing a gun at him. So he shot, which I feel is self-defense. Yeah, the judge going over there. If you think, well, somebody, how was it he put it? It was weird. But you can't think what he was thinking at the time. He was 17 years old. He hadn't been around. You know, my thinking nowadays is different from when I was a youth. And, yeah. I know a lot more things, a lot better things, a better way of life. And, yeah. You can't make a jury think the way that Rittenhouse was thinking. I honestly think it's going to be a hung jury because some ain't going to agree with what they're charging them with. Some are going to agree. Well, you need everybody to agree one way or the other. So that's how I feel it's going to be a hung jury, and it's going to go on again. It's crazy. Cold, boring.
Why is boring?
Brown's laws, big time.
You know they won't get ahead.
Well, they started out good. I mean, 5 minutes after the kickoff, they scored a touchdown, and that was the only one they did the whole game. New England tromped their butts.
And they're tough, and they did.
Well, I knew it was going to be a damn... New England's good, and it was going to be close. I didn't think it was going to be a blowout like it was, but, you know, it happens. I was telling Carol, I said, you know, I don't know if Cleveland can beat them. Well, I was right, they can't. That don't mean nothing. Congratulations to him. I don't like Kansas City. Oh, is that it? Okay. You know, yeah. It's the end of the year. When it comes to the end of the year, what happens? I do think some calls were bad on both sides of the game yesterday. I do agree with that. Then again, you know, these referees are only human. Spotting the ball, I mean, half the time the officials can't get the right spot, and that's against both teams, okay? You know, you think, I was thinking like New England got like 6 yards and they only give them 4, and I'm thinking, why? Why? Give them the proper amount, 6. I know, you just like to give me shit. Well, you're not in our division, so I don't really care. But that's like the Browns player went down. It was in the 4th quarter, and he went up for the ball. There's 2 guys on him. And the guy grabbed his hand like that before the ball got there. So he couldn't bring his hands together, catch him. He grabbed his hand like that. Okay, his hand was around the Browns. They didn't even call pass interference. And I got mad about that one. You know, I can see little plays, you know, I miss things. I think something's going, you know, one way, and then I watch the review. No, the officials was right. But that one, they showed the replay like 2-3 times, and you could see him had a hold of who was it? Was it Landry's hand or somebody? The receiver's hand. Let's just say that. Yeah, and the official's right there at the sideline and proper position to see it, and he didn't call jack shit. Oh, another one. The clock was counting down, for the quarterback to get the play out. And Landry, I know that was Landry, called timeout at 1. And then it went to 0. And then the referee blew the whistle, called delaying game. No, Landry did call timeout. They didn't check the clock to see if that was right. Or the video to see if that was right. Because who wants to be wrong? Yeah, would have made a big difference in the game. New England probably still would have won. Yo, Black Jesus, how you doing? I know. But there was a few plays against the Browns, and there was a few plays against New England that, I try to be fair when I watch a game, okay? I've been coach for little leagues and Pee Wee football and stuff, And I get this feeling of being fair, okay? No matter which team, I try to look at both sides, try to make the proper call. I mean, if I call a kid that plays on my team, they didn't have enough officials, and it was a close play at first, I called my player out because I heard the ball hit the glove before his foot hit the base. That's what you do. You look at the base, and you listen for the ball to hit the glove. And I called my player out. Oh, my God, I had so many parents down on me. The one guy we had to have removed because he had a gun threatening my life, and yeah. Dangerous to be an official. Yeah, but that play really got me upset, that holding. He had his hand before the ball got there, holding him by the wrist. So he couldn't bring his hands together. There's 2 defenders on him. But he was up, and the guy grabbed his wrist and had his fingers around his wrist. And, you know what I mean? Bad call by bad officiating. But enough of that. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope y'all stayed warm, ate good. I just got done eating a green pepper for lunch. Had corned beef hash for breakfast, and then had a stuffed pepper for lunch. Does a papa good.
You're beautiful.
What, baby?
I love you.
I love you too. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow yesterday morning. Woke up to that. Freaked me out. We were supposed to get it last night into the day, but we didn't. Did you cook them in bacon grease with a little bit of bacon bits in them? There you go. The breakfast of champions. Now, if you put bacon in them, then it's a breakfast because, like bacon and eggs. Okay, bacon and green beans. There you go. Breakfast meal. Join Fabric, Shutterfly, Pro Wrestling T, Shop AEW. Don't care about those. I gotta mute for a second here. That was cute. Yeah, we make them with bacon. I boil them. Normally, Haley Snap, we usually get fresh green beans, but I think we'll just do canned this year. Yeah, boil them, get them a little bit soft, and then I put them in the frying pan with the bacon and bacon grease and the bacon in there, and ooh, they're good. That was cute. I ate green beans for the first time, and they were really good. That's cute.
And are you mocking?
I ain't mocking them. I thought it was very cute. I mean, and that's the thing with young kids. When they eat something for the first time, they really like it. They've been no. And then they really eat it for the first time. They're so pleased and so happy with themselves. Yeah, that was adorable. But my kids have been eating green beans. They love them. I mean, peas even. Hannah loves peas. Haley tolerates them. She thinks they're okay. Heather likes them. I love them. Mama likes them. I mean, like the girls, Hannah and Haley, they like carrots, but raw carrots. I like them a little cooked. So, I like them raw too, but I like them a little cooked better. There you go. He's an expert connoisseur on green beans now. That's cute. Yeah, like I said, I was watching the Rittenhouse trial this morning, and that judge going over everything of the case, boring, tiring. Hello, Maureen. Red light, green light. Used to play that as a kid. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Green light, red light. Okay. Pink light. Blue light. No, that's Walmart. Blue light special, or what's that? Kmart. Kmart. No, I didn't see that. I guess okay. She hasn't thrown up much. I mean, it's like every now and then she will. Like I said, by the time she goes for a test, she'll probably be healed. You know. Wow, that's bad. Terrorist attack at a hospital. Oh. Like I said, we live in a crazy world now. And it's getting crazier out there. Okay, come on. Happened yesterday of Remembrance Day. Oh, okay. Now, a definition of a terrorist attack is where white people protest. Oh my God. John Dodge, you're getting crazy. Yay, Marine got a new laptop. I know, you can't talk about a lot of things on here. Hello, Tristan. Yeah, it's all gone here too. Yeah, backyard was looking pretty good. The front, I mean, the street, the sidewalks, driveway. The grass area is what mostly got, where it mostly stayed most of the day. The roads are too warm for it to stay. I know that. But it's just pretty to see. And 36 on Thursday. Wow. Yeah, crazy world out there, Marine. You know, I hate to see that shit going on, but I mean, how are you going to stop it? Yeah. Kenosha Kid case, yeah. I was watching Guns and Gadgets, and they stopped his videotape after about 2 hours. He was doing a live feed, you know, from Wisconsin, and yeah, YouTube cut him down. Okay, you gotta learn to quit spitting the coffee. Yeah, I didn't even check the weather today. I know it was like 34 this morning and it felt like 22. Okay, the weather here is 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 27. Mostly cloudy. Westerly wind of 13 miles an hour, and the humidity is 17% or 70% humidity. Wow.
Will you come? Second.
61. You're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Well, it's lake effect. It's down. It was blown down off Lake Michigan yesterday. Hey, Steve. How you doing, sir? They probably got about 2 feet over there on the East Coast. We get a little bit of snow, they get a lot of snow. Ugh. Hey, Steve, I see your buddy Saturday's video. On your buddy's video Saturday, you know, the guy who's take you to court. I see that he went to college. Yeah, Michigan got hit. Well, that ain't the first time this year for Michigan, I don't think. I think they got some earlier this past week. I know from what I seen, they were supposed to get hit pretty good up there. Barbecued ribs for lunch. Yeah, I had, Mama made, my wife made stuffed peppers last night. I only had one. Hello, over. How you doing? Well, yeah, I thought that courthouse thing was all bullshit.
No.
But Saturday I heard him talking. He was talking about when he was in college, and I'm thinking, did he go to college? That's the biggest lie. That's like he said he shot a bear with the shotgun. I roll my own. 4 Aces tobacco and Zen filters. Yeah, I roll my own. Yeah, that's a big lie. Him going to college he did a lie one day, a few months ago, about 4 or 5 months ago, about him shooting and killing a bear with a shotgun. He knows nothing about guns. Even with a slug, you'd have to shoot it a couple times because it'll whip your ass. I'm sorry, but I can't believe that. I know I shouldn't smoke, but I do. Only bad habit I got, that and sex. I like sex. Hey. No, Yeah. Then he was on a religious kick yesterday. Well, your answers are in the Bible. You want answers, go to the Bible, read the Bible. You'll find the answers in the Bible. I don't think God's going to DM you or send you a postcard telling you what to do or how to live your life. But yeah, it's good. You found religion. I think it's great. Quit your lying. Quit attacking people. You know, hey, you're on your road. You believe in God? Great. You know, I believe in a higher being, whether it be God, whether it be aliens, whether it be, Jimmy Joe Ray Bob with a halo. I don't know.
Halo.
But it's good. You want to find religion. But quit your lying.
Why you gotta keep going?
Yeah. Gave him a bear when he was on the tree, yeah. But he said he shot and killed a bear with a shotgun. I don't really believe that. I mean, it's possible, 1 in a million shot. You have to hear it in a certain place. If you're going to do it, you better have a deer slug in it because the bird shot's only going to piss them off. Honestly, yeah. And that's one thing he has to do is quit having people tell him what to do. You know, I used to hang with Hub and John and, all these guys. But they wanted me to do things I didn't think was right. It wasn't my belief, so I left them, and that's why they started attacking me. Well, that's your choice, and I'm proud of you for loving them. When people attack you, that don't mean, like they say, turn the other cheek. Don't mean to re-attack them. That's wrong. That ain't in the eyes of God. You want to be holier than thou, be a good Christian. Somebody does wrong upon you, you do not do wrong back to them. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Forgive them. Try to make them see the light.
And move on.
And move on. There you go. Very good, Heather. But quit the damn lying. You went to college. Well, I know for a fact he didn't because when I used to hang with them, he said he barely got through high school. Yeah. And he never did say for 6 years that I've known him, he never said nothing about high school. Well, here's the thing, Sarah. There you go. Once again, you hate Trump because you're believing things people say. Unless you know for a fact that he did these bad things, you got to wonder, did he or didn't he? Do you have bad code? Drunk a lot of coffee? It ain't that bad outside. You're believing all these things and that they could not prove. Let's get that straight. All these accusations they made towards Trump, they never proved one. So, do I love Trump? I love everybody. I even love Joe Biden in my own weird way, but, you know, I'm not condemning Biden for... He has mental problems, okay? He's in dementia, Parkinson's or something. I've seen his hand shake out of control several times, so I'm thinking Parkinson's. He should not be running the government. That's all I'm going to say. As far as Trump, I like the man. He did right. I mean, he got our energy bills down. You know, had plans on bringing the people home from Afghanistan. He would have done it the right way, where Mr. Biden did it the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, all the things you hate Trump about, not one was ever proven. Sure. Sure, but that's how you get to be, you know, wealthy. You got to crush the little person. Yeah, I understand that. Do I think it's right? No. But he does have that attitude. And he should stay off the internet. Honestly, he runs his mouth too much, and that's one thing I don't like about him. He runs his mouth too much, and he puts his foot in his mouth. Most of the shit he says is true, but still, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, Donald. But I'm going by what he's did as a president. I mean, you know, a lot of people have been false accusations on him, and most of them, no proof. So I got to think, you know, I don't, unless you can prove it, why say it? The only thing I'm scared about now is if he stops at, what is it, Michigan pipeline? From Michigan up through Canada, you know, if he stops at our gas price, energy prices, you know, heating oils and stuff, you know, are going to go skyrocket, going to double in price. I'm just hoping and praying he doesn't do that. But you don't know what he's going to do. I like to know what his agenda is, you know. Is he for communism or is he not? Right now, you know, hello, Luca. You know, he stopped Pennsylvania pipeline, but he allowed Russia to do a pipeline. You know, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. You know, he's stopping shit in this country from happening, but he's allowing it in other countries where he does have a little bit of a say. I don't know. I'm not in politics. In a way I wish I was, and in a way I'm glad I'm not. Okay? Yeah, some of my beliefs are off the wall, but I think they're good. I mean, I look to doing what the people want, not what I think in my own little mental way is the right thing to do for everybody. I mean, I don't want to control people. I don't want to run people. You all got your own minds. You know, we all got different opinions. I'm not going to get into that one. Oh my God. Great campaign team. When did the man campaign? 5 people at his campaign. Sure, you can say they told the people what they wanted to hear, and you saying nobody showed up at his rallies, okay? Everybody knew he was full of beans. And you really believe that? You really believe there was more votes that election than ever before? He got more votes than people that registered. I'm not going to go there. I got my beliefs, and they're my beliefs. You got your beliefs. You're believing in CNN. Thou shalt set you free, CNN. Okay? Hey, Philip, how you doing? There ain't no way in hell he ever got that many votes. That's all I'm going to say. You're telling me he got more than Barack Obama? Barack Obama was a favorite of a lot of people. I mean, I voted for him the first time, and he even beat him out by a hell of a lot. Yeah. I think those numbers were fudged a little bit. Sure, anybody could be a good president. Yeah. Right. And I am too. You know, I was I was giving him a benefit of the doubt, but when he cut the Pennsylvania pipeline, you're cutting our oil. So now we got to start buying some. And then he's done a lot of things bad. I mean, but he's been in politics for how many years? 140 some years, I think he said at one point. I would think he would know how the government runs. Plus, he was also a vice president in charge of foreign affairs. Okay, answer me this. Where's Kamala Harris at? I haven't heard about her since maybe March, April of last year or this year. For the past 6-7 months, she hasn't said much, hasn't done much. She's flying. Last I heard, she was in Paris there last week, I think it was. And then she gets up on stage and she more or less insults the French people. She trying to speak it with the French accent. And I thought, oh my God, you're disrespecting them. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Joe Biden. He's in the early stages of dementia, or like I said, Parkinson's or something. Like I said, I've seen it numerous occasions, his hands shaking. I think his wife, I think the people behind him should be running, arrested and charged with, yeah. Neither am I. But I do think charges should be brought up against people behind him. I mean, they're making him look like a fool, an idiot. I hate to see anybody be made a fool. But for his wife and family to allow him to run, and here's one thing. I think all presidents, anybody elected as a president, before they even campaign, when they campaign, they should have a senility test. Make sure their mind's in the right order. But remember, they're in charge of nuclear weapons. And then once they become president, and every year put it like this: everybody in government every year should have a mental test, illness, senility, whatever. Yeah, it's scary. Like I said, I've seen his hand shake, and I don't think he could push a button because I think he'd miss because his hand shakes so bad. Yes, I agree with you. I mean, they made Trump take one, and Trump passed it. But nobody wants to make Biden take one. Why? And Trump even went to their person they prescribed to do his mental test. And he passed with flying colors, so, you know, at least doctor was honest, but I feel bad for Joe Biden. You know, I don't believe he even understands half the things he's saying. When he goes to these summits and all, and you see him sitting there sleeping out of it. You know, and the summit just began. Like last week, he was walking around the Vatican, you know, to see the Pope and all this there, and he shit himself and didn't do anything, just kept walking around. You know, things like that, his mind's gone. You know, and that people's gonna make fun of him. Well, yeah, it happened, but you got to remember the man mentally ain't there. Going up in front of princesses and farting at them. Yeah, thing that scares me the most, he has the launch codes on nuclear weapons. Yeah, scares the shit out of me. Yes, he did. In the Vatican. And, you know, for him to just keep walking and, hey. I mean, I don't think he should be running the country. I'm not trying to be mean to the man, but yeah, I wish him the best, but he needs help. They're using him as a puppet. You know, Barack Obama said something here about a month ago that sticks in my head, and everybody wants to know who's running the country. Well, Barack Obama says it's something like, I don't know if exact words or not, it's good to run a country and not get the blame. So, you know, to me, I think, is he running the country? Is he Biden's puppet master? Pierogies were good. I mean, Mama boiled them, and then she fried them, and then with sauteed onions and sour cream on them, they were good. Green peppers could have had more tomato sauce in them, but they were still great. You know, she don't mix a lot in with you know, the rice and the meat mixture. I normally put like nice sized can in it. So it's marinades in the rice and the meat, and when you cut them open, they're a little juicy. These were a little dry, but they were still good, very good. I've had them like that from restaurants, just as good as you get in a restaurant. Me, I like them a little bit runnier inside. I'm Ross and I'm the boss. I don't know if that man's still alive. I loved him. I was all for him. Who beat him? Jimmy Carter beat him? No. Yeah, I think it was. I'm Ross and I'm the boss. Yeah, I loved him. Well, I'm glad little man liked green beans.
Hey,
Hello, baby. And there's baby number 2. How you doing, babe? Okay. What's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I don't know. She said everything's fine.
And Haley looked mean or upset. Yeah, Ross Perot, I liked him. I mean, hey, he didn't get elected. You know, life goes on. But he was a crack up, really. One thing I do say about Ross Perot, I don't know how he'd have done running the government, but he was a very smart man. He had a lot of intelligence, okay? Cold outside?
Yep.
Yep. You freeze your fried beans off?
Well, that coat I stole from Haley keeps me warm.
Does it? Well,
Yeah.
good. And like I said, the stuffed peppers are great. I mean, when I make them, I make the inside a little bit mushier. You know, I add more tomatoes than what she did.
I put 2 big cans of sauce in it.
In the meat?
No, not in the meat. But
I mean, in the mixture that goes
I
inside.
put half a can.
Well, there you go. I like them. I love tomato sauce, okay? That's my preference, tomato sauce.
That's what I use.
Huh? Oh, yeah, but not enough. You gotta drown it. It has to be swimming in it.
We're not going swimming tomato.
How about canoeing? Wanna go canoeing?
In tomato sauce?
In tomato sauce, yes.
Yeah, there's fun.
I'm a goofball. You know, and that's like chili or whatever. You know, I've had chili where it's been, almost dry, where it comes out. I like a little bit runny with a little bit of sauce in it, where it's a little soupy. Not a lot soupy. I don't like it like that. But a little, giddy up in it. I know, I'm weird. Oh, now I'm burping green peppers. They were good. They were real good. Pierogies were good Saturday night. What if you could deep fry a pierogi? Take it, boil it, and while it's still wet, roll it in flour and deep fry it. That would be, that'd be interesting. New fair food coming your way. Oh, okay. Well, I'll play it for her later. Uh, Getting excited for Thanksgiving? Or just getting excited over a turkey? So how'd your thing go?
What thing?
Didn't you have to do stand up and
That's tomorrow.
tomorrow? Okay. You got pictures today, right?
Yeah.
Did you smile?
Nope.
No. The stuffing's always good. I do like turkey. I like the dark meat better than the white meat. But then I do like, I don't care if it's dark or white, turkey sandwiches. Uh-oh. There you go. Do you put gravy on your stuffing or not? A lot of people like it with gravy on it. I could take it either way. Yeah, my mom would put gravy on her turkey, on her stuffing, on her mashed potatoes. You know, it's like, put the food on the plate, put gravy on everything. Smoked turkey's great. Deep fry is good, but smoke is really good. Yeah, you gotta smoke it like 8 to 10 hours, something like that. I mean, me, I like my stuffing in the bird. A lot of people won't do it because they are afraid of salmonella and, bacteria and shit. And, I mean, I've had it like that for over 60 years and I'm still alive. My one sister-in-law, Betty Ann, who passed away back in a few years back, she used to make it separate, and it was always dried out, and I don't know. Inside the bird, it stays moist better, I think. But everybody has their different way of cooking.
It's called stuffing for a reason. You stuff it in the bird.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. The gravy, yeah, from the turkey juice. It's turkey gravy. And that's good. That's, for your son, that is very good. A lot of time I'm just buys the jar of gravy. I like taking the juices of the turkey and, making gravy that way. And it's always good on mashed potatoes. Maybe a little bit on breast meat if the more or less that's like my wife does, Carol does, yeah. My mom never used jar of stuff. She always made it from, and it was always great. And I forget exactly how she did it, but it was always good. I mean, you make it out of the drippies, it's always better. Yeah, I've seen even people stuff their bird with rice and like smoked sausage and kibasi and stuff like that. And different, ain't bad, but different. I mean, it's a lot of work. A lot of people don't have the time or don't feel like wasting the time doing it. But, I mean, that's like mashed potatoes. Do you use the flakes, box potatoes, or do you make, from scratch, peel your taters, boil them, mash them, I like the fresh. Take a potato, peel it, chop it up, boil it, mash it, butter and milk, salt, pepper, Real potatoes, there you go. Like, past 17 years I've made candied yams, and Carol would buy the sweet potatoes or yams, and I'd cut them, rub them in oil, cut them in half if you can, because they're so damn hard, bake them, and then take them, let them cool, and then squeeze the innards out and make it like that. But a lot of people use just canned stuff because it's, a lot easier. That's like I make candy jams. Well, Heather don't like the marshmallows in it, which I think
Walnuts. Oh,
Oh, walnuts. Walnuts it is. And I mean, I haven't had any in years, and I tried some last year. It was pretty good. I think Haley made it, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been making them.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Haley and Mama make dinner this year. I don't know if you need my help or not.
Me and Haley's going to do double eggs together again.
Oh, you and Haley's gonna do double eggs.
By that, she means I'm gonna make them. She's gonna be the taste tester.
She's gonna be taste tester. There you go. Yeah, you need a taste tester. Don't forget when Mama ain't looking, put in a couple shots of hot sauce. Yeah, Haley, for a young age, she's helped me with Thanksgiving or big meals like that for what, the past 5-10 years? Something like that. Haley's my little helper when it comes to cooking. She's turned out to be a good cook.
And become a real chef in the future.
Next year, you're just gonna get a plate of Oreos.
A plate of Oreos. With gravy on them?
Yeah,
All right.
it'll be
That
jar
would be
gravy.
disgusting.
Oreos.
What are we having with our chicken?
I don't know yet.
Oh, we having chicken tonight?
Yep.
There you go. Fried chicken or baked or what?
Well, it's boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I was going to coat them and fry them.
Boneless chicken thighs. Ooh. I like that.
You love all chicken.
I don't understand that. Won't you tipple at Christmas? I don't understand what you mean by that. Well, tie her down. Make her eat a whole turkey if she don't. You watch my thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you a question. What did Philip... Oh, okay. Well, I love eggnog, okay?
Well, that's new.
But no, you know, we don't go special on drinks, okay? Yeah, with my meal, I have a soda or water or something. Okay. Yeah, I've never... Yeah, and the most spiked drink I've had at Christmas or whatever has been eggnog. Okay, and I've had spiked eggnog. Ain't the greatest, but okay. I think it was either the first year or the second year. Me and my wife went to a Christmas party, and I had about 2/3 bottle of scotch. Are you crazy? 40 something to 7. Browns lost big time. In a way, it was a good game. I mean, I could blame the officials. But the officials cheated for us, cheated for them. Well, do I call it cheating? No, they made bad calls on us, and they also made bad calls on the Patriots. But there was one holding call where the Patriot guy had his hand around the Browns guy where he couldn't catch the ball, and they didn't call pass interference. That one did piss me off. Lions tied. Yeah, during, I've had like Lambrusco, a wine or something with my dinner at holidays, but other than that, nah. I used to like Monty Python and what was that other guy's name? Benny Hill. Benny Hill, Monty Python, yeah. Doctor Who. I used to like a lot of the old Brit shows. I've seen a few episodes of that, and it's pretty good. Okay. Benny Hill was, yeah. He was hilarious, I thought. But Monty Python's Flying Circus, that I used to watch that religiously. And Benny Hill. No, he wasn't. Yeah, nowadays a lot of programs we watched, or as I watched as a young adult and as a kid, would not be on. Like the original Roseanne, Archie Bunker, Sanford and Son. A lot of that I don't think would be on. Yeah. Benny Hill for sure wouldn't be on. Fireworks to paint his apartment. That would be weird. But that man is weird. Yeah, I don't think Mr. Beans is as funny as he thinks he is, but he's okay. But Benny Hill, I love Benny Hill. I haven't. No. I've heard about it. I've heard it's pretty good, but I haven't had a chance to see it. Ah. Take it, Sarah ain't a big fan of Dad's Army. I don't know, Benny Hill, I thought he was more like a modern day Charlie Chaplin. His facial movements and his eyes and stuff, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of shows grown up years ago that would never be on today. People are too, I don't know, sissified, snowflakey. I don't know what you'd call them, but yeah. They don't understand it's funny. That's just like Richard Pryor. You know, he was a good comedian. A lot of shit he done, you couldn't do it today. George Carlin. Carry On Films. Nope. Even some of Bill Cosby's stuff that he did in the day would not be acceptable nowadays. I loved Richard Pryor. He was a very funny man. That's funny how something will be acceptable with one generation, and then you go up a few generations or back a few, and they wouldn't accept it. It's crazy. Gallagher? Yeah, Gallagher, he wore the little cap and the Smash-O-Matic, the sledgehammer. He hit it in front of the crowds, and yeah, that was Gallagher. I liked him. I thought he was very comical. There's been a lot of good comedians, but nowadays you couldn't get away with half the shit you used to be able to. And it's a real shame. That's like Blazing Saddle. That was a very racist movie. But yet, you don't see it that much on. Although I don't. And I got a lot of movie channels. You hardly ever see it on. I haven't for very many years. When I had regular cable or regular TV even, you know. Yeah, he ain't that controversial. I'm not a big Carrot Top fan, okay? Okay, Sergeant Bilko, yeah, I know who you talked about. Yeah, I didn't know that. Maybe I have seen him, I don't know. I don't remember. Steve-O, I hate Steve-O. I'm sorry. Man has no brains and no nuts because he's been kicked in him millions of times, okay? I like, you know, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, George Carlin, you know, those kind of comedians. Steve-O ain't. Carrot Top. Carrot Top, more or less, he just makes weird shit out of other weird shit. No, I'm not a big Steve-O fan. But different taste. Eddie Murphy, I love Eddie Murphy. Chris Farley, he was somewhat funny. He was stupid acting, but funny. Everything woke turns up crap. That's really true. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Steve Martin, a wild and crazy guy, yeah. There's been a lot of good comedians, but a lot of them, you know, they couldn't do what they do what they did back then today because people would be so offended. I mean, people get so offended so easy nowadays, and yeah. I'm doing good, thank you. Hope y'all doing good. You know, at least the British, you know, their sense of humor, you know, shit don't affect me like it does us Americans. I mean, I got more or less a, you know, British mentality, you know. But, yeah, nowadays a lot of things. Yes. I would love to have seen George Carlin and Richard Pryor team up. and have some kind of weird talk about religion or racism or something, that'd have been great. But those are two guys, their careers would be dead right now. Oh. Hey, mine too. Chaplin. Some of Chaplin I liked. Buster Keaton. I love Buster Keaton. Marx Brothers. I love them. So you're like the old school shit like I do. Up to maybe the 80s. Once you get up to the 80s and yeah, comedy shit's a little bit, I don't know, not so funny. Or afraid of hurting everybody's feelings so they don't do it. Yeah, Harper, what was it? Groucho, Harpo, Chico, and Zappo. There's 4 Marx Brothers. Buster Keaton, oh my God. Yeah, but he doesn't let that much fly. Let's say he has a bathtub full of shit. He only releases maybe a sink full of it. He don't let it all flow. I mean, he's gotten into some jam about things he says, and I don't think he should. A lot of silent movies I like, some I don't. You know, it goes with any movies. Yeah, David Chappelle should not have caught no flack over that, Netflix video he did. It was funny. He's really not doing it to offend everybody, but everybody and their brother took offense to it. George Carlin, there you go. Sounds like the leaf sucker upper coming. Yeah, my 2 favorite of all time would be George Carlin and Richard Pryor, okay? I don't know which one would be first to be there dead even. They pushed the envelope. They were funny as all hell. It's about time. Hopefully, I mean, I would say we could have saved it till Christmas, but I like the movie Moving with Richard Pryor. I don't remember that too well. I remember The Toy with Master Bates. Young kid. His last name was Bates, so treating him proper, masturbates. Oh yeah. Well, so did George Carlin. Carlin had demons too, but yeah. But the man would talk about anything. Richard Pryor, and he wouldn't give a rat's ass. If he offended you or not, he wouldn't care. And that's the way a good comic has to be. Like David Chappelle on that Netflix special he did. You know, the gay community got all upset. A lot of people got all upset. Why? There go the sake machine. Sucking up leaves. This big sake machine. That sounds obscene. Yeah, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. No, is that it? Hear no evil, see no evil. Wasn't that with Richard Pryor? I think it was with Wilder, who was another good comedian. Right. But people takes it to heart and think that they're talking about them. Oh, yeah. I know Richard Pryor did, Chris. Yeah, stir crazy. They're the big chickens. No. Yeah, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor played in like 3 or 4 movies. You know, yeah, they were a good team together. But I think Richard Pryor would have got more raunchy in it than, I mean, Gene Wilder more or less held him back a little. But Gene Wilder is funny in his own way. Yeah, they were. They're no Laurel and Hardy or Martin and Lewis. You know, you want to go good duels, there you go. You know, I used to like comedian duels, like, you know, Laurel and Hardy and Lewis and Dean Martin. I've probably seen every one of their movies. Bustin' Loose, yeah. Yeah, we got 2. We got them about almost 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Walmart happened to have them on sale. Well, they said on sale, like $1.89. And since then, they've went down to almost $1 a pound. Yeah, we got 2 turkeys, 2 biggies. One for Thanksgiving and one for whenever. I know my wife likes turkey. The kids like turkey. And wow. I mean, they got them down here for like a little over $1 a pound. Yeah, Burt Reynolds, yep. It better be for that price. I might think she'd be like $37 for each one. Well, that ain't bad. Graybeard from San Jose. You know what we call a 6-pound turkey in Ohio? A chicken.
You're a chicken.
Whoa. 98-pound. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a big turkey. You mean 98 pounds? Well, he was crying, okay? There's proof, there was tears, just they didn't show up on TV camera. Yeah, red green I didn't care about. No shit, 98-pound turkey. Whoa! Yeah, mine is too. Haley and Mama. Are you sure, Sarah? Have you ever seen one that big, Sarah? Then how you know they don't get that big? Have you seen every turkey in the world? Yeah, turkey on steroids. He might have a gland problem. A thyroid problem. Is it a jive turkey? Well, they shot it with buckshot, a lot of buckshot, and they haven't dug it all out yet. So, yeah. I think she meant 98 pounds. GMO turkey. It shot it like 100 times with buckshot. Double up buck. That's why it weighed so much. They haven't dug all the buckshot out yet. No. I think she meant a 9 to 8 pound turkey. That makes more sense, more reasonable. Maybe it was a 14-pound turkey for $98. That could be. Well, no, exactly what she said. My mom paid $14 for a turkey that was 98 pounds, Papa. I was thinking if it is a 98-pound turkey, she got one hell of a deal on that. Don't worry about me being restricted. They've already demonetized me, so I don't care. Maybe 98 ounces? A 98-pound turkey. That would be one of my legs. That would be a damn big turkey. Solid meat. Hello, viral guy. Skull Sand, how you doing? I don't know what. I think her computer's messed up somewhere. Yeah, that's what I say, Carol. No way. 98-pound turkeys don't get that big. Biggest I've seen was close to 40 in the upper 30s. But 98 pounds, that'd be one hell big bird. That would have been almost as big as bear was. Christmas. My favorite now is prime rib. You know, with all the vegetables, you know, green beans, mashed potatoes, with the prime rib, 98 kilos would be 100 and something pounds. A kilo is 2.2 pounds. So, yeah, you're talking almost a 200-pound turkey. Yeah, yams. Sarah, I was born confused. Yeah, green beans. Oh, casserole, yeah. We don't make casserole. We just take green beans and we fry them up with some bacon. Yeah, just think, we got a little over a month left before Christmas. Okay, now that's better. $14 for a 12-pound. That's a good price. That's under $1 a pound. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking a 98-pound turkey. Oh my God, I'd be eating turkey for the next 6 months. Yeah. Well, cute kitty kitty, we all make mistakes. Down in the valley, valley ain't cold. Poor little Cody ain't got no snow. Shit. You think the green beans had an effect on him? I'm just picking. No, I hope he gets feeling better. Really? See, I don't. But to each his own. Oh. You know, everybody says, oh, eat turkey. That's what the pilgrims ate. No, they didn't. They had mostly vegetables and fish, and I don't even think they had deer. Some bear meat? No, whatever. Mostly fish and vegetables. The pilgrims, first pilgrims, you know, supposedly, yeah. It was mostly vegetables, what they raised, or what the Indians brought, and fish. So when everybody says turkey for Thanksgiving, that's tradition. No, it's not. But I think it was deer meat and fish. Mostly fish. Oh, and they didn't have pumpkin pie either. Wow. Well, that's good. That sounds a lot like hemorrhoids. No, I mean, like right now, I'm not coughing or down. I lay down and I automatically start coughing. It doesn't matter. Every night I lay down, I start coughing my lungs out, Dryer in the house, I don't know. Try getting like a little humidifier, put on your nightstand or something. It might help. That's what I'm saying. Get a little humidifier, put on your nightstand. Start it up maybe an hour before you go to bed. Dear. Yeah, the air might be dry in your bedroom. They got them that you could put like the mentholated packs in it, and that would help too. Right. During the cold months, the air dries out. Yeah, that's why your skin gets dried out and scaly and all, is because the moisture sucked out of the air by the coldness. Yeah, I had to turn on my CPAP. I had to turn the humidifier on inside of it, to put a mist inside the nose hose and my CPAP mask, because I'd wake up during the, when I get up, my nose would be all dried out. An onion that is laced with salmonella? No, I haven't. Don't tell me that. I love onions. Really? Wow. I mean, the onions we use, when we use onions, we cook with them, okay? That should kill most salmonella. Right, there you go. John Dodge over there being funny. Yeah, I don't know how you'd get salmonella in an onion. I guess it's possible. Some chicken Rona's McNuggets over the onions or something. I don't know. I like that. I've heard of a brownie lays with marijuana. Oh, yes. Static, yes. Yeah, well, the air's drier, and you're going to get static electricity. Ah. Don't you hate that? Especially in the winter, you'd be, going to a place or store or something, carpet there, and then you touch the metal and you get jolted. Yeah. Yeah, that's always hell. Or you touch somebody and you get shocked, they get shocked. Yeah, that's always the worst. Yeah, your little white ones, your little nurse's shoes, yes. I think you should. Ground yourself with a key? Really? Oh my God, Ben Franklin. What will you think of next? I don't think holding a key and touching a shelf is gonna ground you. Unless that key is in a puddle of water or something. Yeah. I think you're dreaming about Ben Franklin again, right? Key on the kite. The key on the Cody. Oh. Of course, I always give great advice. Really? Well, you've probably done it, so I don't know. I never heard of that, but I guess it's possible. But here's the thing, Cody. How do you know the key got zapped when you don't feel it? So maybe you didn't have no static buildup in your body. You're touching it with the key and you're thinking, well, I took all the static away. And then you go touch, oh, see, it worked. Well, how do you know the key got zapped? That's like you could take a lemon and do the same thing. You got a 50-50 chance of getting zapped or not. Either you got enough static built up to zap, or maybe the lemon would keep you from getting zapped. There you go, Cody. Think about that one. Is this science? That's a big thing today, science. Believe in the science. Have they done case studies on this? But at least when you get zapped, you know you're still alive. Your mailman ran. Self-defibrillator, yeah. Quick, get out the defibrillator. Oh, I ain't got one. Scoot your feet across the rug and come and zap him. Okay. I don't think it'll work, but, you know. It's Newton's science. Yeah, he was eating a fig Newton when he figured that one out. Mr. Isaac Newton. His friends called him Fig Newton. Right? Right. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work, you think, well, okay, maybe I didn't do it right. You know, okay. It's going to be funny one day you do get zapped with your key. You know, or you can stick a copper wire up your butt and drag it on the ground.
That would be neat.
And that'd be neat, Heather said. And that will deground you when you touch something. I mean, get a pair of those copper fit gloves so you touch shells and it's copper. Do the same thing a key would do, right? I'm getting crazy. I think I'm going to be getting off here. So I want to thank y'all for coming in. I don't know how much I'll be on this week. I got a doctor's appointment Wednesday, so I won't be on Wednesday. You say you want to pound and grab your arm. Okay, I'm going to get off here. Once again, thank y'all for coming in. Hit that thumbs up if you would. Y'all have a great day, what's left of it. Like I said, I probably won't be on Wednesday. I got a doctor's appointment. You know, nothing serious, just follow up. Yeah, have a great day. I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends. No shaking hands here, Cody. And I will see you when I see ya.